DJN TV.
Surrendered terrorists have blood in their hands and must be prosecuted, Ndume tells Buhari. Plus, Afenifere says Mieti Allah's claim on indigenous Fulani settlements in SouthWest is mischievous. Hi guys, good morning to you, good afternoon to you, and good evening to you, depending on the location you're watching us from. A very big welcome to you. This is DJ MTV Daily News Update, your WhatsApp channel where you get the latest and the best news all around the world. If this is your first time on seeing any of our video, do take a step further, subscribe and turn on notification bell so if you want to be the first person to get notified each time we post a new video. Let's go straight up into the main news. Senator Mohammed Ali Ndume, the chairman Senate Committee on Army, has insisted that Boko Haram members who have surrendered should not be profiled, interrogated, and those with blood in their hands must be prosecuted. The Borno South Senator Ndume spoke with State House correspondent after meeting with President Muhammadu Buhari at the State House Abuja. The former Senate leader said that the former insurgents, especially those that have blood in their hands, cannot just go like that because they have surrendered. According to him, even though there may be innocent persons among them, some who may have been used as slaves and human shield, they must all be processed according to national and international laws. He maintained that since they have surrendered, they cannot just be executed, just as no one has the right to let them go without following due process of the law. When asked about his position on reintegrating the former insurgents into the Borno society, Ndume said, "My stance on this has not changed, only that maybe people interpret it the way they want. There is a national law that should guide all these, and there is international law that guides this, because this is not the first time we are having such challenges in various countries around the world. Normally, when you get to war level, you are expected to either defeat the enemy or the enemy surrenders. Once the enemy surrenders, you lose the right of summarily executing him because he is an enemy. You also don't have the right to summarily declare him innocent and say, oh, you have sinned, go and sin no more." What I am saying initially, and I still maintain this position, in as much as we welcome the surrendering of the Boko Haram members, it is very important that we follow due process according to the law of the land and the international laws. That is to say, take them in, provide them, process them, and investigate, interrogate them. Then those that are innocent should be let go, and those that have blood in their hands should be appropriately persecuted. Once the person surrenders, now he has an advantage. Once you surrender, you cannot just be summarily convicted. You will be given the right to go to court and declare your innocence or otherwise. That is what I am asking for. I am also saying that as long as the war is continuing, it is now time to apply the carrot and stick approach. While we are prosecuting the war rigorously in order to bring it to an end, a window is available to them that are willing to surrender, that you can surrender and then you will be processed accordingly. After that defeat or after that war has come to an end and the window is there for them to surrender, as they are surrendering in droves now, they should be processed, they should be investigated. We have sat down in Borno State last week as stakeholders to look at what are the suggestions or what are the ways that these people can, after surrendering, be managed according to the law. Ndume pointed out that following the resolution reached by the Borno State stakeholders meeting, the federal government will soon come out with a definite position on the best way to manage the issue of the surrender insurgents. Meanwhile, on other group, the Afenifere Renewal Group ARG has criticized the Mieti Allah cattle breeders Association of Nigeria, MACPAN, over a deliberate misrepresentation of the indigenous demography of Yoruba land. The Secretary General of the MACPAN, Usman Baba Ngezama, has during an interview on television claimed there were indigenous Fulani settlements in the Southwest. He said in Ondo and most of the southern states, we have indigenous pastoralists whose fathers were brought up in those states, and those who are there today were also brought up there. So if you ask them to go, they won't know where to go because they know this state as their own states. However, in a statement issued on Sunday by its publicity secretary, Kunle Famorio, ARG said there were no Fulani settlements in any part of Southwest Nigeria that fits the definition of the indigenous. The group described the Miyetti Allah's claim as a mischievous, deliberate distortion of facts and a devilish plan to redraw the demography of indigenous of Southwest Nigeria. The statement reads thus: there is no Fulani man or woman living in any part of Southwest Nigeria that can own an ancestral history of the community as his or her family history. Controversially, there is none among the Fulani families that fell settled in Yoruba land whose history of migration cannot be told by the indigenous Yoruba people. The deliberate use of words that confer on the Fulani people a status that is not theirs constitutes a security threat and does not portray Miyetti Allah and its members as peace-loving people. The subtitle in Baba Ngezama's choice of words is another confirmation of Miyetti Allah's alleged surreptitious plan to grab and claim ancestral land for its member through inappropriate means. And also, Baba's claim that there are Fulani people who does not know any other place as their ancestry other than their place of birth owes it plot to mischief, deliberate distortion of fact, and a devilish plan to withdraw the demography of indigenous of Southwest Nigeria, it added. So guys, here we have it. We have seen the Afenifere renewal groups coming out to correct the Miyetti Allah on what they have said. We got that DJMTV News has earlier reported that the Secretary General of Miyetti Allah, Baba Ngezama, came out on national TV to say that some Fulani herdsmen grew up in some of these states that are plotting against open grazing in the state. And according to him, because their forefathers, their fathers grew up in that land, definitely they know no other place than that particular state as their state of origin. But the Afenifere renewal group has come out to correct that statement that its claim on national TV is a plot to mischief, deliberate distortion of fact, and a devilish plan to withdraw the demography of indigenes of the Southwest Nigeria. Of course, some Nigerians in the Southwest have even said that the Fulani has planned to take over other parts of Nigeria. They have planned to claim the ancestral land to be theirs. Also, we saw Senator Ndume saying that Fulani bandits or Boko Haram members should not be allowed to go just like that. They should pass through due process. They should be allowed to be persecuted, especially those who have blood on their hands. Some Nigeria has applauded him because this is the first time any senators or any politicians from the north is saying that the Boko Haram members should be allowed to go through due process before they are allowed to go free. And this has been pointed out to President Muhammadu Buhari, that these people should be persecuted and not go scot-free, especially those who have blood in their hands. So guys, what do you have to say about the statement of the Secretary General of Miyetti Allah, who claimed that most of the Fulani herdsmen who lives in the south region of Nigeria only know those states to be their state of origin, that if you ask them to go, they don't have anywhere to go? Do you think that statement is true, or it is mischievous as and Afenifere has just said it is? Drop your comment in the comment section below. Do not forget to like, share, and comment on all our videos. Do follow us on all our social media platforms. Like us on Facebook. Subscribe on our YouTube. Also check us out on our website www djmtv.news. Until we come your way next time, do not forget, this is DJMTV Daily News Update. Thank you for watching till the end.
Yeah.
DJMTV. DJMTV.
Fulani people don't say no, they don't like us.
Welcome to DJMTV.
DJMTV. DJMTV. DJMTV. DJMTV.
Some of the delegates and ask them questions.
DJMTV. 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 DJMTV.